Hello, is anybody watching? Let me see. Hi, Krista. Hello. How are you, Krista? I don't know if you're the only one with us tonight or not. Anybody else watching? Hi, Linda. Hi, Jennifer. Whoo! Happy New Year, everybody. Hi, Janice. Joyce. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Been a little while since I've been on. Took a little break through Christmas. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Janice. Good to see ya. Hope everything's going well. Krista, we're doing better. Hi, Jill. There's Jill. There she is. She's getting better every day, so thank goodness. So glad. Hey, Lawanda. It was a different Christmas. I'm not going to say it was a bad Christmas because it could have been so much worse. So we're just blessed and just glad to be here. I tell y'all, I'm just going to be honest. Hi, Alicia and Ann. January is hard for me. January is a tough month for me. Yes. Janice, we are so glad that Jill's doing good. And Janice, I haven't got to talk to you in a day or two, but I hope things are looking better for y'all. My friend Janice, her dad's in the hospital, and we need to be praying for her. But there's so many, y'all, that we need to be praying for. Just coming to mind right now in our little community, Jerry Wayne Franks and Bradley and Jennifer and their family, and Cleveland Flippo, I haven't heard from him in a few days, and Dawn Moore, and I know there's so many, Taylor Harris, and Miss Jean Nutt, and just so many. Not great, Janice, I'm sorry. Janice Bell, her dad, David Whitehead. Just, there's so many to be praying for, and then there's so many of us that have so much to be thankful for that I'm not going to say it was a bad Christmas. It was a different Christmas. But we made it through, and it's the first of the year. And January, as I was saying, is a hard month for me on a normal, regular year because of my job. January is kind of one of the worst, hardest times. My oven's heated. So I'm struggling. Plus, you always try to go on a diet in January. So I'm struggling for inspiration of things to cook this month. But I'm going to show you a recipe tonight. I told my mom what I was going to make. I said I may lose half my followers. But I'm going to try to kind of make something a little healthy tonight. Because I'm trying to do a little better myself. I mean, I'm not giving up good food. Don't worry, y'all. Not giving up good food. But I'm going to try making, I've made it before. This recipe it's a veggie lasagna, and I actually love it. I actually like veggie lasagna better than regular lasagna. But not Donnie. So Donnie's getting spaghetti. I've got his back here on the stove. He's just going to get regular old spaghetti. Watch out, Fagin. Go lay down somewhere. So we'll get his started. And I'm going to make veggie lasagna. See you later, Janice. I'll be checking on you. Hey, Crystal, Elaine, Kim, Stephanie, Amy, Connie. So some more have joined. So I'm going to try to kind of lighten it up a little bit tonight and make this veggie lasagna. I am going to use lasagna noodles in it. You could use zucchini, cut it like a noodle, and you could do that if you wanted to go like totally low carb, I guess. But this recipe is an old Weight Watchers recipe that I got years and years ago when I did Weight Watchers. And pretty much you can put anything in it that you want. I like broccoli in mine and mushrooms. And actually, I'm out of fresh mushrooms. So I do have a backup can, I think. I did have. I don't know. It's here somewhere. It's probably on my counter somewhere. Oh, right here. I got a can of mushrooms. I'm going to use those. So I'm going to go to my trusty jar marinara. Hey Sherry. Hey Roger. So I'm going to start out. Actually, I want to spray my pan. I like to spray my pan when I'm doing lasagna. And I'm going to spray it. I wish I had some olive oil spray, but I don't. I'm just going to spray it with this. It'll be fine. Ain't nothing wrong with butter spray, right? And I'll get Donnie's meat started back here. Y'all, I cooked the worst supper last night that I have ever cooked in my life. It was so terrible. I said if I cooked like that every day, I'd lose lots of weight. It was gross. So anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of this down in the bottom of the dish. If you're just joining, I'm going to go a little on the light side tonight. And I'm going to make a veggie lasagna. And you can use any veggies you want in yours. So there we go. I've put a layer of sauce, and it's just jar sauce. And make sure I got everything. I'm not even sure I got everything out, y'all. I'm going to go start off with a layer of noodles. And like I said, if you have the zucchini and you want to slice it like a noodle, that would probably be really good. But I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of lasagna noodles, and should be all right. Okay, there we go. So there's a layer of noodles, and then I've got some cottage cheese here. I'm just going to start layering up some vegetables. Spinach, if you like spinach. Fresh spinach, I didn't have any. I had some canned and I didn't want to do canned. But spinach is good in it. So I'm going to do some broccoli. This is frozen broccoli, but it should cook fine. Got my oven preheated to 425. There's a little bit of broccoli in it. I'm going to cut this orange bell pepper. And we'll put some of it in there. Hey Tracy Luna, hope you're doing well. Hamburger considered a vegetable. Well, it ought to be, because don't cows eat grain and vegetables and I guess grains. Maybe it's considered a grain, Tracy. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of these peppers. You can cut them however you want. I'm probably going to go ahead and just kind of make some big chunks. Throw them in there, like so. And I thought I would try some squash. I have some frozen squash from this summer, sliced up. Thought I'd just throw some of that in. Whatever vegetables you want. That looks good to me. And then I'm going to take some cottage cheese and throw that in there. Probably would have been good to mix my sauce and my cottage cheese together. I haven't made this in years. I used to love it. Eat it all the time. You know what? I forgot my mushrooms. But that's okay. I'll throw some in here in just a second. There's some cottage cheese. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put some sauce on there. I opened another jar. Y'all, I've lost my mind. That's for Donnie. Alright. This is mine. Some sauce. I like a lot of sauce, so I was going to use this whole thing. Now, this sauce is not sugar-free. It needs to be. But you can buy sugar-free sauces. Make your own if you want to. And it'll even lighten it up a little more. Alright. I'm going to throw some cheese on there. About got it so full that it's not going to hold a whole lot more, but I'm going to push it down and I'm going to make it hold it. Alright, so let me just sprinkle on some mozzarella cheese here. And I'm going to go ahead and do another layer. I know my pan is pretty full, but see if I can't do another layer here. I didn't break those too even, but that's okay. That's good enough. I think I've got enough vegetables in there. I'm just going to top it with some sauce and some cheese and bake it. I'm going to put some cottage cheese because I really like the cottage cheese. So I layer my sauce has mushrooms in it. It's super chunky mushroom. But I really prefer the fresh mushrooms and put a whole bunch of those in there. But mine basically has got broccoli and yellow bell peppers and squash and cheese. Sauce and all the good stuff. Just gonna do it like so. And I'm making this. Donnie will not eat this probably. He has ate it before, but since I cooked him such a terrible supper last night, I'm just gonna do my good old regular standby of spaghetti. And y'all know I don't make homemade spaghetti. I simply boil me some noodles and brown some hamburger meat, which I need to check on. My water's boiling. This is doing all right. Okay, now let me top this off with some mozzarella cheese. I like a lot of cheese. I'm trying to go light. Oh well, you know, the cheese is my protein. And I'm going to cover it and probably bake it about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Because those veggies are raw. And I will make a picture of it when I get it out and let y'all see. There's Martha, there's Melissa, Bill, Danielle, Dana, hi Dana, and Debbie. Hey everybody. Alright, so I've covered it with some foil. I'm going to stick it in the oven at 425. Probably about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. Okay? And I'm just going to forget about it. Let it go. Let me get my noodles in my pot. My water's boiling. My water is salted. I'm just making some basic spaghetti for Donnie. Now my dog's wanting out. You'll be all right. All right, got those going. I'm just trying to kind of eat a little on the healthier side tonight. My ground beef is browned. I'm going to go ahead and drain the grease off. Megan, you're fine. You don't need to go anywhere. I've got this can I'm going to drain it into. There we go. I'll set that over there and let it dry. Let it cool down. All right, and I'm gonna just add my sauce and let it simmer for a bit. And that is gonna be his supper. Stir it up and let that kind of start to simmer. And with my lasagna tonight, I'm going to fix myself a little salad. Hey Brenda. Hey Sharon. Hey Megan. Is Addie watching? Hey Addie. Hey Daniel. Hey Melinda. I've been working on this lettuce head for about a week. I've been cutting a little bit off, and I like my lettuce cut kind of small. I actually like shredded lettuce. I don't know. When I worked at Pizza Hut, when I was what? I'm telling a story. You can't interrupt me. He's wanting out. When I worked at Pizza Hut as a teenager, we would shred lettuce to put on our hot ham and cheese sandwiches. We would put it on the slicer and shred it. I love that shredded lettuce. Hi Debbie. Alright, so a little bit more lettuce. I don't have a lot to go on it. Well, I do have more, but I don't want to put a whole lot on it. So tonight, I'm just going to do some lettuce. And I have some fresh broccoli and cauliflower, but I didn't want to put it in the lasagna because I wanted to save it to eat on salads. I'm just going to cut it kind of small. I have a TMJ. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but my jaws kind of lock up sometimes, probably from talking too much. So I like to cut my salad stuff kind of small. I've already washed this. Just putting some broccoli and some cauliflower and lettuce together. You know what I meant to put in my veggie lasagna? Hey Cindy Lou. I meant to put some black olives in it, but I forgot them. And I meant to put those extra mushrooms, but I forgot that. I told y'all, January is a rough month for me, so I'm going to put some black olives in my salad. What, Bubby? He's saying we haven't gone out this evening. I had to work over a little while this afternoon, so I barely got off in time to get this started. But since I haven't been on in so long, I wanted to try to get on tonight. I like a lot of things. And he's just going to bark, bark, bark. So there's some black olives. Hi, Shirley. All right. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of green onion to my salad. I've already washed these too. I'm just gonna do one. I like to cut my salad up fresh each night. Sometimes I'll cut a big one up and leave it in the refrigerator and then just eat out of it. But I really, when I'm eating salad, I prefer just to cut mine up fresh each night. Now, Fagin, you need to be quiet. I do have this little bag where I cut some carrots up the other day and a little bit of bell pepper, so I'll go ahead and throw that in there. That's handy. And I'm going to throw in some Fagin, please be quiet. My dog don't listen to me. Y'all can probably relate. Most people's dogs and kids and cats and everything don't listen to them, so. So I'm just going to join the club. My dog don't listen to me either. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Melissa. I'm adding some cut up little tomatoes. Shh. Don't make me get ugly on camera. He's really wanting out. And I guarantee y'all, the minute I open that door and let him out, somebody will drive down the road. Every single time. Every single time. Okay. I want to open, I think, don't know if I have any handy. I'm going to open a fresh jar of my pickled peppers from this summer. Fagin, baby. Oh, here's a jar. So these are pickled banana peppers that I did this summer. Or Mama did, one of us did. And notice we did them just in like a spaghetti jar. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Angela. All right, I'm going to go let him out because he's going to sit there and bark until I do. Okay, but listen. If somebody comes down the road, you cannot chase them, okay? All right, hey, Katie. Let's see how long it takes somebody to come down the road. All right, so this is, see, they sealed. So you can reuse these jars. These I've emptied tonight. They can be reused. Let me show you also. I did a video making my pickles back in the summer. So these are pickles. It was sealed. 7/13/20 is when I made those. I might put a few pickles in there too. They're crunchy. And it's so good. Yum. They're salty and dill. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a few of these pickled banana peppers in here. And here's another pickle. Some shredded Parmesan. And then I'll just top it with some Italian dressing. And there's my salad. Oh, I missed a tomato. There's my salad, y'all. So, let me check on Donnie's stuff back here. The spaghetti's cooking. These noodles, they're cooking too. I don't they're done. Let them go another minute. I'm gonna let my lasagna cook now. It's probably been cooking about 10 minutes. Let it cook a little longer and I'll make a picture when it comes out. Hey, Sarah Beth, how are you, babe? I told y'all, as soon as I let Fagan out the door, somebody would come down the road. So there's somebody out there. It's actually my brother-in-law, Rod, coming home from work. He got to go back to work, so he's on the mend. My sister's on the mend. My brother and his wife are on the mend. And there's so many who are fighting for their lives today. So we just want to be prayerful and keep everybody in mind who are suffering, and just thank everybody for their prayers for my family, and no, I'm just praying for everybody that's sick. So I'm going to have a salad and some veggie lasagna, and Donnie will have just normal, regular old spaghetti. So I'll post a picture of the lasagna when it gets out, and I appreciate everybody joining me, and hopefully I'll come up with some fresh ideas in the next few weeks, and we'll get something going. Like I said, I'm trying to eat a little healthier. I'm glad you're doing okay, Sarah Beth. We love you. Thank you, Sarah White. I'm glad everybody's doing better too. Hey, Wanda. So, like I said earlier, January's a really busy month for me. Sometimes I end up having to work late, and so I'm going to try to do my best to get on at least once a week and put something out there. Just put something positive out there and say hey to everybody, even if I don't even cook anything. Maybe I can come up with some ideas. I'm trying to be healthier in the new year, but it's so hard. You know, I just want some chocolate cake. I don't know about y'all, but I just want some chocolate cake. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with a healthy chocolate cake. Probably won't be fit to eat. Yeah, Wanda, you'll have to go back and watch. I made veggie lasagna tonight. So, I know it doesn't sound good, but it really is. I really like it. So, go ahead and we'll be seeing you again, and hopefully you can rewatch that. Oh, Sarah, no, I miss you getting to come down too. Hopefully before long you'll be able to. I got to talk a real long time with one of my cousins last night from Alabama that I haven't got to see, and so I talked to her for a while last night. She gave me a call. So thank goodness for Facebook, right? I mean, what would we have done this last year without FaceTime and Facebook and all that? So at least we got to see each other that way. But I don't want to tie y'all up. I'm done cooking. I could stand here and talk all night if y'all wanted to talk. But I know y'all don't want to just listen to me ramble. So thank y'all though. I do appreciate your support. I hope that the video is clear. I don't know. I tried something, but it didn't really work for me. But I'm going to try to figure out why this thing keeps going out of focus. It doesn't look like it's going out of focus to me as I'm watching it. But when I do the playback, it may go in and out and be a little blurry. So I hope I'm coming in clear for you guys. All right, I got to get off here. I got to get Donnie's noodles. They're going to be soggy. I think they're about done. So, bye. Y'all have a good night. Go back and rewatch it if you missed it and you're interested. Like and share my page, and I don't know. I'm getting a lot of followers that are all over the country now, so I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go, but bye everybody from Tennessee, and hello to everybody over and wherever. All right, I'm going. I can't shut up. I'm going.